mean, who are you looking at the fight? Are you going to take a tune-up fight? And if you're successful in your tune-up fight, like, is there any names out there in particular that Adrian Granados wants?
No, well, actually, they just announced I'm fighting Robert Easter Jr. October 26th. He's moving up to junior welterweight.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. Looking forward to that fight. It's a great fight. You know, Robert Easter's a great champion. You know, and a good dude, too. I know him personally, you know. Shout out to Robert Easter. What's it called? It's going to be a great fight. You know, I think our style's going to mesh great. I'm excited to be fighting back at 140. And, I mean, yeah, I got a lot to prove in this fight coming forward.
What do you think of win against a former champion like Robert Easter Jr. does for Adrian Granados?
I think a win against him would put me right back into the conversation of being a contender. And, I mean, I would like to make a strong charge at a belt for 140. You know, I know there's Jose Ramirez there, Regis Prograis, Josh Taylor. There's plenty of talent at 140. It was kind of talent that I just wouldn't get a chance to fight. Like I wanted to fight any of those guys, and just because of promoters or you know politics, it just never happened. But I mean, I think beating Robert Easter would put me in there where they would have to give me a chance.
Well, let me ask you about Ramirez. That would be, everybody knows that would be an action-packed fight. That would be one of those fights. Don't go to the bathroom. Don't get up. Would you like a fight like that? Let me ask you something. Is there any way possible that fight could happen? Would you be willing to go to Fresno and fight somebody like Jose Ramirez? If it came down to it, can that fight be made?
I mean, on my side, of course, you know, I've actually, I've been saying, you know, since he got the belt, he beat Amir Imam a decision win to win that belt, and I beat.
And you stopped him.
I stopped Amir Imam. Shout out to Amir Imam too. You know, on his recent signing, he's still got a lot of talent himself. But I mean, yeah, you know, like ever since that, I felt like he's had my belt, you know, because that was maybe a year or two only after I beat Amir. And he got, you know, Amir fought him a lot tougher than he, you know, it was a lot closer fight than it was with me. And, you know, here he is getting the accolades of being the champion, now having 2 belts. And, I mean, that's definitely somebody who I would love to fight.
Yeah, so when you see those type of fights, you be like, man, okay, I stopped Amir Imam. You know, Jose Ramirez went the decision with him. Put me in the ring with him. I may walk away with 2 belts.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why, you know, I know it's politics, and maybe, you know, first things first, I got to beat the man who's going to be in front of me, Robert Easter. God willing, if we do, you know, I would try to move forward and get a title eliminator or something, just to force the issue on that fight. But, you know, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. I know Robert Easter's a very tough fighter, very good fighter, very skilled fighter, and that's why I'm training hard to win that fight.
All right, thank you very much. Adrian, do you want to say anything to everybody in Chicago, all the people out there?
Yeah, much love to everybody in Chicago. Thank you for everyone for staying by my side. You know, like, people showing me mad love, you know, and as far as the haters, you know, you guys can keep on hating. I'm still going to be here, and I'm going to show everybody I still got a lot of life in boxing.
All right, Adrian Granados, y'all, Dante's Boxing Nation.